Ounce of precipitation so far this month. So I'm really looking forward to, and I'm going to keep looking at the better indications that some rainfall and several chances at it into next week when our pattern kind of breaks down, because it has been dry so far. Likely that you've noticed that as we look at a quiet view over dark Lincoln right now toward the skyline looking north from our Berry Law camera. Temperatures on the cooler side as we're starting out Thursday morning, 56 degrees in Lincoln. Meanwhile, there are some temperature discrepancies. Look at to the south and over to the east in Omaha, 66 degrees in both Omaha and Nebraska City at this point. Lower 60s across the Missouri River in and around Nebraska City and Fall City. We've got upper 50s out to the west, closer to the Tri-Cities so far today. And there is some warmer air also singing around western Nebraska. You see temperatures in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. That is because winds have been a little bit stronger up in that way and up in that direction as we talk about winds that have been sustained overnight around 20 miles per hour. And it's been fairly dry out that way too. But look at wind gusts the rest of the day today, especially honing in on the early afternoon hours. Still going to be a breezy day for us in southeast Nebraska, but look at these winds picking up across western Nebraska. We're talking 40, 45, if not 50 mile per hour wind gusts. Certainly not out of the question for the day today. And with the dry vegetation, the dry air as well, that's going to bode well for some good fire weather danger again throughout the day today. So avoid whatever you can to spark a flame, because dew points are currently in the middle 40s, if not the lower 40s in some locations out there. And we're not the only state. There's about 8 states in total across the Rockies and in the high plains that are all going to be under a red flag warning for the day today. So for western Nebraska and about the western half of the state, red flag warning will be in effect for this afternoon and evening. So kind of keep that in mind. A little cloud cover out that way. Clear skies across eastern Nebraska at this point. And as we get closer to about 7 o'clock this morning, I'm expecting that cloud cover to kind of dissipate over western Nebraska. And really it will be fairly quiet. Maybe a few more clouds going to be sneaking in on the edge of the remnants of Tropical Storm Francine at this point. You can see swirling over especially southeast Missouri, portions of Kentucky, Arkansas, and even Tennessee today, but we'll be on the upper edge of that here to the back and north and west, so we may see a few clouds kind of sneak in today. But temperature is going to be right around 90 degrees, again above average for this time of the year, continuing that dry and warmer stretch. And even Friday is going to look fairly similar with plenty of abundant sunshine, slightly cooler on Saturday because of some added cloud cover. But then into next week, you notice all those rain chances that I'm starting to look into, especially Wednesday, I think Friday and Saturday of next week. Hopefully looking to pick up on some rain because we're behind by about 1.25 inches so far.